Hello and welcome to the quiz with more connections than Kevin Bacon's Masonic Lodge and more nude initiation rituals as well. What can you do? It's at the insistence of the Grand Vizier. I am the Grand Vizier. Anyway, it looks like tonight's team's just about got themselves buttoned up again, so let's say hello to, on my right, John Stitcher, a philosophy graduate and Everton supporter who has equalled, though not broken, the world record for consumption of Jaffa cakes. Ben Holmes, a customer services advisor who sprained his wrist while recreating a memorable scene from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom using a clothesline and his winter jacket. And their captain, Amber Marshall, a former drug counsellor and keen silversmith who has swum with freshwater crocodiles. United by a passion for the Parthenon, they are the Athenians. Amber, you won your first game against the road trippers, then you lost to the scientists. What have you learned from your Only Connect experience so far?
To not let Ben anywhere near the buzzer.
Yeah.
So you're going to be buzzing in yourself even before you know the answer, just to make sure nobody else does?
Yeah.
Tonight, you will be up against, on my left, Katie Bateman, a psychology graduate whose great-grandmother was the first woman in Yorkshire to hold a driver's licence. Tristram Cole, an English graduate and keen chess player whose brother was the first European to be bitten by a poisonous snake in Ecuador. And their captain, Dave Knapp, a civil engineer and cyclist who has discussed at length the merits of various televised quiz shows with a prominent All Black. United by a love of libraries, they are the Bookworms. Dave, you lost your first game to the Wayfarers, but then you beat the headliners. How are you feeling about tonight's opponents?
I think I'm just glad we're the Bookworms, not the Spartans, really.
Let's see how you get on. Now, Athenians, you won the toss, but you've decided to put the Bookworms in first, rattling you right from the off. So it will be you, Dave, who I ask to choose an Egyptian hieroglyph.
I'll go for water, please.
OK, first question of the show coming up. What is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
Next, please.
John Bunyan world, which is yet to come. An allegory.
I think you're right, yeah. Next, please. In the States. Oh, that's got... Well, there's two. There's the magazine and the...
There's the Big Mail thing,
yeah. But I'm not sure. I think I might need more. Next, please. Mr. Ben.
3 seconds.
Have they all had sort of... sequels by children?
They've all had sequels by children. I mean, I would love to read that sequel to The Pilgrim's Progress, I must say. But no, they have not all had sequels written by children. Athenians, you got the chance of a bonus point.
We believe their names matched their characteristics.
That's what it is. They all feature appropriately named characters. Do you know what the Cradle Will Rock is? It's an American sort of agitprop play, and it had a prostitute called Moll and a newspaper who was called Editor Daily. Pilgrim's Progress, of course, Mr. Sagacity, Mrs. Timorous, and so on. I think our question editor basically thinks that the Pilgrim's Progress is like the Mr. Men. It's just the same thing, but a bit older. And the New Statesman, what was the lead character in that?
Alan Bastard.
Alan Bastard, and there were other characters with names that I wouldn't dream of repeating on a family quiz. Is this a family quiz? If you're really annoyed with your family, maybe. Anyway, lots of appropriately named characters in that too, so well done. You get a bonus point and your chance to choose a question.
Twisted Flax, please.
The Twisted Flax. OK, these are going to be picture clues. What connects them? Here's the first.
Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Nominate Ben.
They're all nicknames of buildings in London.
I thought Ben wasn't going to be allowed to answer any questions.
I didn't let him near the buzzer.
Well, on this occasion, you did the right thing. You are correct. They are nicknames of London skyscrapers. Yes, what buildings are they?
The Gherkin.
Yeah. The walkie-talkie, I think, is the one that was setting cars on fire.
That's right, in Fenchurch Street. They said that the angle sort of set off... It, not set them on fire, but melted things because of the angle. The cheese grater, that's the Leadenhall building, and the helter-skelter, the pinnacle. The gherkin, of course, the famous one on St Mary Axe. Well done. Bookworms, what would you like?
Try the flamboyant Eye of Horus.
The flamboyant Eye of Horus. Interesting choice. OK, what is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
Next, please.
He was in one where he married, he had lots of kids, didn't he?
Yeah,
this
that's
could
too
be-
far, doesn't it? But I don't know if it was then.
Next, please. Country boy.
This is not the words.
If they just played characters that are credited as like Godmother, Boy.
Possibly. Shall we go next, just in case?
Yeah.
Next, please. Oh, Scott. Yeah, it's films. Are these all films which have hood on the end of them?
That's absolutely right. Motherhood, parenthood, boyhood, kidulthood, and the names of the people are...
The
Directors?
Well, those are performers. I don't think Uma Thurman has directed film. They're just performers. But yes, we're missing the word hood to make a film. Athenians, back to you.
2 reeds, please.
2 reeds. OK, what is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
Next, please. Oh, really? Next, please. Nominate Ben again.
It's all people who disappeared.
They all disappeared. You didn't need to see the last clue. Amelia Earhart. Very well done. What can you tell me about the people we're looking at?
Well, Ambrose Bierce was a writer who wrote like a profane dictionary.
The Devil's Dictionary.
He disappeared in Mexico, I believe.
Well, he said he was going to Mexico,
Yeah.
and he was never seen again. Yeah.
Jimmy Hoffa was a Teamsters union boss who had a run-in with the mafia and was never seen again.
That's right.
Amelia Earhart was an aviator who vanished somewhere in the Pacific.
That's right. In 1937, she was off to fly around the world, never came
And I
back.
have no idea who Henry Hudson is.
He was a navigator.
Oh,
and
is it
he was
Hudson Bay?
Yes, that's right. He was set adrift by mutineers on the boat and never seen again. They all disappeared. Very well done. You'll soon be earning your right to press the buzzer. Back to you, Bookworms. What would you like?
Lion, please.
Lion. OK. What is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
It's in China.
What's the top?
Possibly, but I'm not gonna. Shall I go next, please?
Lots of initials. Get some more clues.
Yeah, next, please. Still thinking we might need another. Next, please. Is it something they're normally known by another name? Yeah, another title? Are these normally known by another title?
That's exactly what it is, yes. They are titles that come with a more significant title. Can you tell me any specifics?
The sovereign, I think the sovereign of the state of the Vatican City is the Pope.
That's right.
First Lord Treasury is that Chancellor of the Exchequer.
No, it's Prime Minister. Prime Minister of the UK. Chancellor of the City University of London. Do you want to have a guess at that?
Lord Mayor or
It's the Lord Mayor. The Lord Mayor of London and the Chair of the Supreme Council of the Cultural Revolution is...
It's like the Chinese Prime Minister of China.
Iran, actually, President of Iran. So that's right, more significant titles that the people are more commonly known as, but in a kind of buy one, get one free offer, they get these titles as well. Athenians, one remaining question, the horned viper. That's what you'll be guessing. Ah, yes, we hadn't heard that lovely noise yet, had we? It will be the music question. What do these audible clues have in common? Here's the first.
I say I'll go through fire, yeah, and I will kill fire.
Next, please.
You left me sad and lonely. Why did you leave me lonely? 'Cause here's a heart that's only for
Next, please.
I'm not the gentleman who tends to socialize.
Next, please.
I look so deep in your eyes. I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2, 3
3
times in a
seconds.
row.
Crazy.
I beg your pardon, on my own show. But if that's what you're suggesting as the answer, you are correct. They all have crazy titles. You seem surprised, John.
Well, the only one we had any idea on was the last one. And so that was the only word that we heard that we knew, so it was a big guess.
Oh, you need to get out more or stay in more. There is some great music there. You're Driving Me Crazy, the Temperance 7 at Clue 2. That is just fantastic. Still crazy after all these years. Paul Simon, you're not a...
I've heard of
No, it's Paul
Simon.
Simon, but, yeah.
And the first one, Crazy Calls Me Aretha Franklin. All songs with crazy in the title, well deduced from the Beyoncé at the end. At the end of round 1, the Bookworms have 2 points, the Athenians have 5. On to round 2, the sequences round. What comes forth in a sequence? Bookworms will be going first again. What would you like?
Go with 2 reads, please.
OK, first in a sequence of questions will be the 2 reads, but what would be the 4th clue? Your time starts now.
Plus 12 plus 20. Next, please.
18 plus 5. 1 plus 8.
Next, please.
So it's going to equal 3, but... That's going to 6, 5, 4,
3 seconds.
Go with 5 plus 11 plus 12 equals 3.
I'm afraid you have not hit upon a sequence there, so Athenians have the chance for a bonus point.
We'll go for 1 plus 2 plus 6 equals 3.
That is the right answer. Very well done. What's going on here?
It's the numbers, it's the amount of letters in the number is what they equal. So 11, 12 and 20 all have 6 numbers, 3, 7 and 8 all have 5 numbers. And...
Letters.
Yeah. Sorry.
Don't worry, it's the confusion between letters and numbers
Yes,
that we're very
my brain.
much playing with here. But that's absolutely right. It's not actually a maths question. The plus is just an and. 11 and 12 and 20, 6 letters. 3 and 7 and 8, 5 letters, so we're going downwards. So we wanted to hear the lowest 3 numbers with 3 letters would be 1 and 2 and 6. Well spotted. Well done, John. OK, you have earned a bonus point and the right to choose your own question, which will be what?
Water, please.
Water. OK, what will be the 4th in this sequence? Here's the 1st.
Ooh, OK, nice. Next, please. Oh, right, OK. So then we want Hindu. Should we know? Next, please. Ooh, maybe go wider. No, yeah. Should we? Yeah. I think we're going wider. I think we're going. No, that would be smaller. We're going wider.
I think that's what it's going for.
3 seconds.
It's just Indo-European.
Is the right answer. And why is that?
Wow. Well, it's a language, or a group of languages, and we think they're getting bigger as you go along.
Yeah, that's right. The language Punjabi, we're following its sort of family tree, as it were, getting bigger. So Punjabi is an Indo-Aryan language. All Indo-Aryan languages are Indo-Iranian. All Indo-Iranian languages are Indo-European. So we're going through the language subgroup towards family. Well done. Back to you, Bookworms, for a choice.
Twisted Flax, please.
The Twisted Flax. What will be the 4th in this sequence? Here's the 1st.
Well, it could be north side, maybe. Next, please. No, Hungary, no. Next, please. Oh, is it a football thing? Oh, yeah, I think it's got losing finalists going in. What's the pack? Oh, it's 2-1, so I think it'll be against Germany, so it'll be who they beat this year, which was...
3 seconds.
Is it 2014 Argentina?
It is 2014 Argentina. Yes, I think you know it's a football question. They're World Cup losing finalists, but what's the sequence?
Is it to when the winners were Germany or West Germany?
That's absolutely right. They are teams that lost in the final to Germany. Well done. Athenians, what would you like?
Lion, please.
Lion. OK, what would be the 4th in this sequence? Here's the 1st.
Next, please. Should we go next? Yeah, next, please. Songs in the key of life. Oh, that's what it. So what's the next? What's the
Sandinista's a triple album.
Right.
Songs in the Key of Life is a double album, so you need a single.
Just a single album, right? 19.
Wouldn't imagine, but just an album, basically.
Just a single album, so, for example, 19 by Adele.
Well, that would do, yes. We went with Thriller.
Oh, yeah.
I think our questioner is more a fan of Michael Jackson. But yes, a single album. What can you tell me about the other clues?
Well, we've never heard of the first one, but we assume it's a four-album album. Sandinista is a triple album. Songs in the Key of Life is a double album.
That's right. What about the performers? Sandinista?
That's The Clash.
Yeah, triple album by The Clash. Songs in the Key of Life, a double album from...
Stevie Wonder.
That's absolutely right. Zyrica. Yes, it's the Flaming Lips. And it's a quadruple album. But the idea is that it will be played simultaneously. So in order to enjoy that album...
4 CD players?
Yes, or record players, I would think. But not just that, 4 people to put it all on simultaneously in order to have the piece of music. But yes, a single album is what I wanted to hear. Well done. Bookworms, what would you like?
Eye of Horus again.
OK, the Eye of Horus. What would be the fourth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Oh, these are at the end of... Treaties at the end of the First World War, but which order? So there'll be one, and there'll be... So next, please. So, Nuili, yeah, so I think possibly, but there could be another one. So it'd be quite good. Next, please. So it could be Versailles, Germany. It'll be the team, country it was with, so shall we go with 1, Versailles, and in brackets, Germany.
That is the right answer. What is this sequence?
I'm guessing this is the reverse order of post-World War I peace treaties, where they were signed and the defeated nation they were signed with.
That's exactly right. It's League of Nations treaties after the First World War, but going backwards, of course, the first one, Treaty of Versailles. I think you spotted that early, but well done. Coming in after 3 clues, you get 2 points. Athenians, one last question. Horned Viper. What would be the fourth in this sequence? You'll probably be expecting pictures, because we haven't had them. It is. Here's your first clue.
Next, please. Next, please. Oh, nice. So just a pine with one possibly with 4.
Is it going down or is it
I believe it's a single leaf. Should we say? I think it's a reasonable guess. An oak tree.
Not the answer, I'm afraid. There's a bonus possibility for the bookworms.
Ash tree.
Not it either. What do you think is appearing at clue 2?
I thought it was a hornbeam.
No, it's an oak tree.
Oh, drat.
We are, having said you should stay in more, perhaps you should get out more. The first picture is a birch, the second is an oak, the third is a pine. It is most common British trees. According to the Forestry Commission, I wanted to hear the most common of all, the spruce. Pictures of lovely spruces, yes, common British trees. No points there then, but at the end of round 2, the bookworms have 6 points, the Athenians have 10. Time for the connecting wall now, and the Athenians will be going first this time. You have a choice, lion or water.
Lion, please.
OK, 2.5 minutes to solve the lion wall, starting now.
Bird. Swift, J.
JC bird.
OK, let's go.
We've got rivers.
Sweet.
D is a river, Y is a river.
Busk.
Good. OK, we've got palindromes. Pop, level, D.
Nice.
And I.
No, there's others. Oh, no, they've gone.
Okay.
Slow.
3 strikes now, be careful.
Shuttle means to move fast.
Swift is fast.
What's twite?
Never heard.
No, we've only got the 3 lines now. So.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Could be a
trying
word.
to clear
One.
the
Poppy seed. Any other seeds? No.
No.
Poppies are...
Right. Sweet pea. No.
Sweet. Blue jay. Blue sea. It's a shuttlecock. Peacock.
Poppycock.
Poppycock. Nice.
So what's the other one?
Slow down. Don't
That's okay.
complete it.
So what could the others be then? So we think about, I don't know what the other cock is.
Seacock. OK, we're going to have to...
Swift, Jonathan Swift. Is
Yeah,
it?
I was thinking Jonathan Swift, but don't know any of the others.
Twite, what is twite?
twit at the beginning of it.
Twit. Yeah.
J, C, hang on, P. They're all homophones of letters.
Are they?
Yeah. J, C, and P.
So what's the other one then?
Twit, poppy, swift, shag, shut up. No, they're
And
not.
that's a herring. It's the cock. It's got to be. So it's poppy.
Peacock, shuttlecock. Shall we? No, we've got time. Let's not resolve it yet.
Shag. We don't know what that's what it is, do we? I think there might be a shagcock. I don't know.
Right. Shag and Jay are both birds. Swift is a bird. So one of these is a twite. Should we guess twite is a bird?
And then try. Oh, well,
So that would be
if we go for
seacock.
these two, seacock or twitecock, try that.
That's it. You've solved the wall. Very well done. Now, what about the connections? The first blue group starting Taff.
Or rivers.
I think the Welsh.
I need to hear something else.
Oh, OK, Welsh rivers.
They are Welsh rivers, not Taff at all. They're all pronounced in a variety of beautiful melodic ways that I'm not even going to attempt at this point. All Welsh rivers. The next green group starting I.
They're all palindromes.
They are. I, pop, deed, level all read the same in both directions. The purple or pink group starting C.
Can all be followed by the word cock.
Absolutely. Seacock, poppycock, shuttlecock, peacock. I mean, please. Are you giggling because they can all be followed by the word cock? The last light blue group starting shag.
They're all birds.
They're all birds, yes. And, I mean, you were right. There is a false group, which sounds like letters, C, P, J.
D.
But you'd already got rid of the red herrings before you got there. I, D, Y, there's lots of them. But you didn't fall for it. 6 fake clues, but you got rid of 3 of them before you got there. So 4 points for the groups you found, 4 for the connections. The bonus points for getting it all right, that is a maximum of 10. Let's bring in the bookworms now, give them a new connecting wall, the water wall, and see what they can do about solving it. You'll have 2.5 minutes for this wall, starting now.
Eldorado's a sort of lost thing.
There's Boyle's law, Henry's law, Avogadro's law, Gay-Lussac's law. OK, you've got Eldorado, Atlantis, Shangri-La. Well, should you try laws? Because it's Boyle, Henry's, Gay-Lussac's, Avogadro's.
Well, he's a jockey. I know that much.
Yeah, there's some, there's defunct, there's defunct, well, what was that? That's for the North places they go, so that's got Atlantis, was it? Avalon, Shangri-La?
No.
Or Shambhala, because that's, I think, Tibetan. Okay. So Avalon, Shambhala. Well, you've also got, I know we've also got, we've got defunct, so we've got Crossroads Triangle,
Different TV shows.
defunct soaps, but is there...
No, Atlantis hasn't finished yet. Frankie Avalon, Frankie Vaughan, Frankie Dettori. Was there? Possibly. I was thinking there was a gangster called Frankie Knuckles.
Yes, well, right, so we've got to...
OK.
Compact, I don't think is a... I think there's... No, I think it's...
3 strikes now and a minute left.
OK.
So we've got... Well, we could try those... Shambhala, Shangri-La, Atlantis, Asgard.
Asgard or Eldorado, I don't know.
And then Compact, I don't think it's like a...
Well, Triangle was a soap in the...
Yeah, I know, it's yeah. So
That's it, solved the wall. Very well done. And I can give you points for the connections as well. So the first group, Boyle, Henry, Avogadro, Gay-Lussac.
Eponymous laws in science.
That's right. Anything more specific you want to tell me?
Well, Boyle's law is, I think, to do with pressure and temperature of
That's too
gases.
specific, I'm already bored. Gas laws, laws of physics, specifically that branch of science named after physicists. Well done. The green group, Dettori, Knuckles, Vaughan, Avalon.
Frankies.
They're all Frankies.
They're all famous Frankies. Yes, Frankie Knuckles was the godfather of house music. Died in 2014, an American record producer. The pink or purple group, Shangri-La, Atlantis, Asgard, Shambhala or Shambhala.
Mystical sort of Nirvana's great places to be, really. To sort of...
Yes, I think I can take that. I mean, my notes say mythical places, but who's to say? Perhaps they're real. And the last blue group, Compact, Eldorado, Triangle, Crossroads.
These defunct soap operas.
They are former British soap operas. How do you know Triangle? Is it something from 1981 set on a ferry?
Supposedly Eldorado was the second worst, and the worst was supposedly Triangle, about a cruise ship going around the North Sea.
But you haven't seen it?
I've seen a clip of it.
But you can't know without seeing the whole thing. It may be the greatest programme ever broadcast, apart from this, of course. So you found all the groups, you told me all the connections, you get the bonus points. That is a total of 10. Let's have a look at the scores. The Bookworms have 16 points, the Athenians have 20. So, the old clash question, should I stay or should I go? That will be determined by the missing vowels round. Teams, we've taken the... well, you know the drill. Put your fingers on the buzzers. I can tell you that the first group are all things that are black and white. Bookworms.
Piano keys.
Correct. Athenians. Too long, I'm afraid. Bookworms, do you know?
Oh, opponents in chess.
That's correct. Next clue. Bookworms?
Frisians.
Yes, it's the breed of cow. Next clue. Bookworms?
Pepe Le Pew.
The famous skunk. Correct. Next category. Song titles with the season moved along by one. Bookworms?
Hazy shade of spring.
Instead of winter. Correct. Bookworms?
Summertime for Hitler?
Yes, it is. Athenians?
Autumn Tumbles.
I'm afraid that's not it. Bookworms, do you know?
Autumn Time Blues.
The song is Autumn Time Blues. Athenians?
Winter Almanac.
Correct. Next category, they're all sisters. Athenians?
Venus and Serena.
Correct. Bookworms?
No, sorry.
No, you lose a point, Athenians.
Lisa and Anna.
I'm afraid not. They're not famous sisters. We're looking for Elsa and Anna from Frozen.
Oh, God!
Next clue. Athenians?
Beatrice and Eugenie.
Correct. Yes, it was those princesses of York. But the bell has gone for the end of the quiz. And, well, I can tell you that after that heated round 4... the winners and through to the quarter-finals with 22 points are the Bookworms. And finishing an honourable second with 21 points, it's the Athenians. Very well done. Great round 4 for you there, Katie. Very impressive. Missing voweling takes your team through to the next round. Athenians, I'm sorry, you have been a great team and you've had a very good show tonight, but we have to say goodbye. Yes, at this stage in the proceedings, the winning team fight on, the losing team are fed into the mincer and turned into sausages, albeit sausages with a higher than usual percentage of brain, which, given the sausages we usually have here, is saying a beakful. Goodbye.